Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna, and today we're diving into one of the most basic but powerful parts of communication, daily greetings.
And I'm Tom, and honestly, greetings are like the hello button that starts every social moment. If you greet someone well, the whole conversation becomes easier. If you greet someone badly, well, they might think you just crawled out of a cave.
Which, to be fair, is exactly how you look before your morning coffee.
I accept that. My good morning before 8 a.m. sounds like a ghost trying to communicate.
But that's the thing. Greetings show your energy. They show your mood. They show how friendly you are.
And they can make someone's day. A cheerful hi, how are you, can turn a boring moment into a nice one.
I love how greetings change depending on the time of day. Morning greetings are usually soft and gentle,
Afternoon greetings feel brighter, like you're fully awake.
and evening greetings feel cozy and warm.
Unless you say good evening, like you're hosting a mysterious dinner in a haunted mansion.
Please don't do that again.
I was going for a dramatic vibe.
Another thing is how greetings change depending on who you're talking to. With a stranger, you keep it safe. Hello.
With a teacher or someone older or more formal, you go with good morning or good afternoon.
But with friends, the greetings explode into all kinds of fun sounds like, hey, yo, what's up? Hey.
One time, I greeted my friend like, "What's up, bro?" and then turned around and realized I said it to my teacher by mistake.
Oh no.
She did not look like a bro.
Did you recover smoothly?
I said, "Good morning," so fast I sounded like a robot.
At least you tried.
You know what I find funny? Sometimes people greet you with a question like, "How's it going?" but they don't actually expect a long answer.
Yes, if you actually explain your whole day, they're like, whoa, I wasn't ready for that.
Example, "How's it going?" "Well, I didn't sleep, my cat hates me, my homework is killing me," and the other person just freezes.
They only wanted a short, good. And you?
Exactly. But greetings are like small doors. You don't have to open them all the way.
I like that. And greetings can show culture too. Like in some countries, people bow a little or wave or give a small nod.
Or do those double cheek kisses that freak me out because I never know which side is first.
Same. I always go the wrong direction and bump faces.
The level of awkwardness is too high.
I also love how some people have signature greetings.
Like you always say, "Hi there," with your head slightly tilted.
Really?
Yes, it's your friendly teacher mode.
And you always start with, hey man, even when talking to a woman.
Look, everyone is man when I'm excited.
My favorite greeting moment was in Korea when the cafe owner said 안녕하세요 with so much happiness that I felt like I was entering paradise.
I love that. Some greetings feel like a warm hug.
Some greetings feel like a cold sandwich.
Like when someone says hi without looking up from their phone.
Or the classic teenage greeting, mm-hmm.
Or when someone greets you way too loudly and you almost drop your phone.
That's you.
I like enthusiasm.
I remember once I tried to sound cool and said yo, and my voice cracked.
You sounded like a tiny bird learning English for the first time.
Never again.
Greetings also help you start conversations in messages.
Yes, like, hey, how's your day? Or, hi, can I ask you something?
And sometimes just a simple hello is enough.
You use too many emojis.
Emojis are modern greetings. They add flavor.
Your messages look like emoji soup.
Delicious.
The best thing about greetings is they help people feel seen.
Exactly. Even a quick morning can make someone feel good.
And practicing them helps English learners sound natural, confident, and friendly.
I once practiced greetings in the mirror and my mom walked in and thought I had an imaginary boyfriend.
That's adorable.
She asked, "Who are you saying hi to?" And I panicked and said, the wall?
You are the wall sometimes.
Wow.
But honestly, daily greetings are small, simple moments that create connection.
They start friendships,
They make conversations easier.
and they help you feel part of the world.
And even if your English isn't perfect, a warm greeting always works.
Because people don't remember grammar first, they remember kindness.
And honestly, the more I think about it, the more I realize daily greetings are like these tiny windows into people's moods. You can hear everything in a hello, even if it's just one word.
Exactly. Like sometimes someone says hi, and you instantly know they didn't sleep enough, or they're stressed, or they're excited about something. A greeting is like a little emotional clue.
Yesterday, my neighbor said, "Morning," with this super soft voice, and I immediately thought, okay, she definitely woke up 5 minutes ago.
Meanwhile, my bus driver said, "Good morning," like he had 3 cups of coffee and was ready to run a marathon.
Those people are dangerous.
Very. They make me question my whole life. I hear their energy and think, should I be more awake? Should I be doing something right now?
And what about when someone greets you way too formally for the situation?
Oh, yes. Like you bump into a friend at the supermarket and they say, "Good afternoon, Thomas."
Suddenly, it feels like a business meeting next to the apples.
I don't know how to respond in those moments. I end up saying something even more formal, like, "Pleasure to see you."
That makes it worse.
I panic.
I think greetings are also different depending on how well you know someone.
For sure. With strangers, you're polite. With friends, you're casual. With best friends, you make noises instead of words.
Like, hey, or yo, or sometimes just,
A grunt can be a greeting between close friends.
True friendship is when you say, and the other person understands it means hi.
Another funny thing is when 2 people greet each other with different levels of enthusiasm.
Yes, one person goes, hello, and the other is like, hi.
And suddenly both feel awkward.
Or when someone waves from far away and you're not sure if they're greeting you or the person behind you.
The double check moment. You wave, then you stop, then you wave again, then you pretend to fix your hair.
That whole dance is emotionally painful.
And what about greetings in elevators?
Oh, those are the worst. Small spaces, no escape.
Someone walks in, you both say hi, and then silence.
Just the sound of the elevator moving and everyone staring at the numbers.
I always hope someone presses a button on another floor so we can all relax.
The pressure of elevator greetings should be studied by scientists.
One time I tried to start a conversation after saying hello, and the person didn't hear me, so I basically talked to myself.
Oh no.
And then the doors opened, and she left without saying anything. So I just stood there feeling like a confused goldfish.
That's the danger of elevator small talk.
Greetings with kids are easier.
Yes.
Kids greet you like you're a superhero.
Yes. They wave with their whole arm.
And sometimes they greet you even when they don't know you at all.
Or they shout, hi, from 10 meters away.
I love that energy. Adults should greet like that.
Maybe not the shouting, but the enthusiasm, yes.
Greetings can also save you when you enter a room and forget your purpose.
Oh, yes. You walk in, see someone, and say, oh, hi, to hide the fact you completely forgot why you came.
It's like a reset button.
Or when you're late to class or a meeting, and you try to make your greeting small, like, hi, but someone always notices.
Always.
Always.
And then there's the classic misgreeting. Someone says, "How are you?" But you hear, "Hi." So you say hi, and then they say hi, and then you both say, "How are you?" at the same time.
The greeting crash.
It's so embarrassing, even though it's so normal.
And don't forget the wrong greeting at the wrong time.
Oh yes, like saying good morning at 5 p.m.
I've done that.
Same. And then you panic and try to fix it by saying evening, afternoon, hi.
You just cycle through all the greetings, hoping one will fit.
By the end, the other person thinks you forgot what day it is.
Honestly, greetings are tiny, But they show so much about communication, confidence, culture, and personality,
And everyone has their own greeting style,
and their own greeting mistakes.
which makes daily life a lot more entertaining.
And you know what's even funnier? Sometimes when you greet someone, they completely misunderstand your energy. I said, "Hey, how's it going?" to my neighbor, and she looked at me like I just asked her to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, yes, I get that all the time. I waved and said morning to a delivery guy, and he stared at me for a solid 5 seconds before mumbling something I couldn't understand, and I just nodded like we'd had a profound conversation.
Exactly. And then there's the moments when greetings turn into mini adventures. Like yesterday, I ran into a friend at the park and we ended up doing an impromptu walk around the lake because we couldn't stop talking after just saying hello.
Oh, that happens to me too. I bumped into an old classmate at the supermarket, said hi, long time no see, and somehow 20 minutes later, we were comparing favorite childhood cartoons and laughing like kids again.
And the best part is, greetings aren't just about words. Body language, little gestures, a smile, it all counts. One time, I greeted a tourist who looked lost, and just pointing them toward the street they needed to go on felt like we'd shared a tiny victory.
Yes, I did something similar at the train station last week. I said, "Hi, need help?" to a family looking confused, and we ended up walking together to the right platform while sharing funny stories about our travel fails.
And that's the magic of daily greetings. They can spark unexpected connections and mini adventures, even in the middle of your normal routine.
Totally. And even something simple like greeting your barista, neighbor, or coworker can turn a normal morning into a little game of who can make each other laugh first.
Or a small challenge, like seeing how many silly greetings you can fit into one walk to the bus stop without anyone rolling their eyes.
Oh, I do that. Yesterday, I tried greeting 3 people before my coffee and ended up laughing so hard I almost spilled it.
And the reactions are priceless. Some people smile, some are confused, and some just give you a little nod that feels like a secret handshake.
Exactly. And I think that's why I love daily greetings. They're simple, small, and sometimes totally ridiculous, but they always bring people together.
Even little playful variations like waving wildly or saying yo in a super dramatic tone make the day more fun.
Or pretending you're in a movie scene and dramatically announcing, "Good morning, city," and watching people give you that weird half smile.
Oh, yes, I did that on the train one morning, and 2 people actually waved back, and I felt like a celebrity for 30 seconds.
That's perfect. And sometimes greetings lead to spontaneous little activities like playing tag with your dog while saying hello to a neighbor or joining an unexpected conversation at a coffee shop because you just said hi.
Exactly. Or helping someone carry their groceries after a funny greeting interaction, which turns a tiny moment into a full adventure.
Or joining a group for a street game or mini challenge because you smiled at someone and suddenly you're in the middle of their fun.
It's amazing how one simple greeting can cascade into a dozen little experiences that make the day feel longer, funnier, and more connected.
Totally. And the best part is, you never know what will happen next, like a spontaneous invitation to join a local festival, a quick coffee, or even just a funny story that you'll tell for months.
Yes, and these little moments make learning English more natural too, because greetings become real conversations instead of just words you memorize.
Exactly. They're opportunities to practice pronunciation, expressions, and even gestures in context, all while having fun.
And that's why every morning I try to greet at least 3 people outside my apartment, even if I don't know them. It's like a mini adventure before breakfast.
I love that idea. I should do that too. Maybe add a silly twist like a secret handshake or pretend I'm announcing the day like a news reporter.
Yes, and when someone plays along, it feels like the city is alive and part of your game.
And when they don't, it's still funny because you get to imagine the story in your head. Maybe they're a superhero in disguise or a secret agent on a mission.
Exactly. And honestly, it makes your day brighter and more memorable just from a simple hello or good morning.
I completely agree. Daily greetings aren't just words. They're tiny keys that open doors to humor, connection, and unexpected experiences.
And when you start noticing these moments, it feels like the world is full of little adventures waiting for you, hidden in every sidewalk, park, or cafe.
Yes, and the more you engage, the more stories you collect. Like the time I accidentally joined a yoga class because I greeted someone at the wrong studio.
Oh my gosh, yes. Or when I waved to a neighbor and ended up being invited to their cooking experiment because they thought I was interested.
That's the beauty of greetings. They create ripples. You say hi, and suddenly the day is filled with laughter, surprises, and maybe even new friends.
And I love that because it's small, easy, and completely doable for everyone, even if you're shy or just learning English.
Totally. And once you start looking for these moments, you realize how much joy is hidden in everyday interactions.
And every funny story, awkward reaction, or shared laugh becomes part of your own collection of little adventures.
Exactly. And the best part is, you don't need a plan, just a smile, a greeting, and a little courage.
And once you try it, it's addictive. You start greeting more, noticing more, and living more.
And the city feels friendlier, people feel closer, and even the most ordinary day becomes a story worth telling.
And every time someone responds back, you get this tiny boost of happiness that carries you for hours.
Yes, and sometimes that small exchange turns into a full-blown conversation, shared coffee, or even a mini adventure like exploring a new corner of the city together.
Or laughing about a misunderstanding from your greeting that somehow spiraled into a funny situation.
And you can share it later with friends or family, and they'll laugh with you too because they've had the same experiences.
Exactly. It's like you're part of a secret club of everyday adventures who make the world brighter one greeting at a time.
And honestly, once you start noticing it, you see greetings everywhere. From the cashier at the grocery store, to the person walking their dog, to the stranger helping someone carry a box.
And each one has its own story, its own little ripple, and its own chance to create laughter, connection, or even a tiny adventure in the middle of your day.
And the more you greet, the more opportunities appear, like tiny doors opening in the city for you to explore, laugh, and meet new people.
And that's why I never underestimate a simple hi or good morning, because it can lead to something magical, even if it starts as a small, ordinary moment.
Exactly. And honestly, those small moments are the ones you remember months later, laughing to yourself about how a single greeting turned into a whole little adventure.
And the best part is you can do it every day, anywhere, and it doesn't cost a thing, just a smile and a few words.
And the world feels more alive, more connected, and definitely more fun when you start seeing greetings this way.
And the funniest part is when greetings go completely sideways. Like the other day, I said, "Good morning," to a guy jogging, and he stopped, looked at me like I had just asked him to do calculus, and then waved awkwardly before running away.
Oh yes, I do that all the time too. I greeted a delivery guy yesterday and he froze, then waved like a robot and said, "Morn," before coughing awkwardly.
Exactly. And sometimes greetings turn into full-blown mini adventures, like when you end up helping someone carry groceries after just saying hello.
Or when a simple hi turns into a 15-minute conversation about favorite coffee shops in the neighborhood.
And it's amazing how these small interactions make your day feel so much fuller, like you've collected little memories without even planning it.
Totally. And greetings can also spark spontaneous activities, like deciding to take a short walk with someone you just said hi to, or joining a random group playing music in the park.
Oh, yes. Or a street artist starts talking to you because you smiled at them, and suddenly you're part of their performance for a few minutes.
That's exactly what I mean. The world feels alive when you pay attention to greetings.
And it's not just fun. It's also great for practicing English. You learn natural expressions, casual tones, and even gestures.
Totally. Like I said, "Hey, how's your day?" to a barista yesterday and ended up chatting about a local festival I didn't know existed.
And all because of a simple greeting. It's funny how much can happen from just a few words.
And sometimes greetings even lead to little challenges, like seeing how many people you can greet with a smile before getting to your bus stop.
Or trying different ways to say good morning creatively. Hey there, or top of the morning, or even something silly like greetings, Earthling.
Exactly, and the reactions are priceless. Some people laugh, some just smile awkwardly, and some wave back like you've shared a secret.
And every time someone responds, you feel a tiny spark of happiness that lasts for the rest of the morning.
And sometimes it turns into a full conversation, like when someone asks about your day, and before you know it, you've swapped funny stories or tips about the city.
Or shared a laugh over a mispronounced word or a misunderstanding that makes the day brighter.
And that's the beauty of greetings. They're small, simple, and free, but they can make life richer, funnier, and more connected.
And honestly, once you start noticing it, you see opportunities everywhere, from neighbors, baristas, joggers, delivery people, to people walking their dogs.
Every greeting has its own story, its own ripple, and its own chance for a little adventure in your day.
And that's why I love starting my day saying hi to people, even strangers. You never know where it will lead.
Exactly, and sometimes it leads to laughter, sometimes a quick chat, sometimes helping someone with a heavy box, and sometimes an unexpected new friend.
And it makes you realize that life is full of small joys, hidden in ordinary moments.
And all it takes is a smile and a few words.
So for everyone listening, try it tomorrow. Greet someone, say hello, say good morning, and see what tiny adventures unfold.
And if you're shy, just start small. Wave, smile, or even say hi from a distance. You'll be surprised what happens.
And honestly, it makes your whole day feel brighter and more connected.
Yes, and the stories you collect will make you laugh for weeks.
And the funny reactions, awkward waves, or shared smiles become memories you'll keep forever.
And that's why daily greetings are more than just words. They're little keys that open doors to laughter, friendship, and tiny adventures.
And before we go, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast so you never miss a conversation full of fun, learning, and laughter.
And share it with friends who want to practice English or just enjoy funny, relatable stories.
And don't forget to leave a comment telling us your funniest or most memorable greeting story. We love reading them, and it makes us feel like we're all exploring life together.
Thanks so much for listening and being part of the English Learner Podcast family.
See you next time, and keep greeting the world. It's full of little adventures waiting for you.